soccer. Look at me now, the Joy Fit Club and the induction of its newest member. He's a 28-year-old from Westfield, Indiana, who lost a whopping 334 pounds.
It's incredible. His name is Derrick Deaton, and before we meet him, let's take a look at his story.
My name is Derrick Deaton, and I am 28 years old. 2 years ago, I weighed 529 pounds. I grew up to be a volume eater. It was nothing for me to order a large pizza or eat 3 or 4 sandwiches at one time. It was all about how much food I could consume in one sitting. It didn't matter if I was hungry, bored, tired, stressed, or sad. I always turned to food, and large amounts of it. Because of my size, I didn't study abroad or apply for any internships in college. I will always remember the stares, giggles, and chuckles that followed me wherever I went. It was hard to be invisible when you're the biggest person in the classroom. I also had major health problems. At 26 years old, I was on 2 blood pressure medicines and struggled with sleep apnea. My doctors begged me to have bariatric surgery, but I decided to take a different route. My sister persuaded me to try Weight Watchers. I stuck with it, and after 3 years of weigh-ins, I have lost 344 pounds. Today, I'm in the best shape of my life. I still live by the motto, you can only fail if you quit. So keep going.
Wow.
That's an amazing story.
Sure is. Before we ask Derrick to come out, here with us is Joy Bauer, the leader of the Joy Fit
Leader of the
Club.
pack.
Hey, girl.
Hi, sweetheart.
So Derrick is one of our very biggest losers, and his transformation is going to take your breath away. And what I love is his mom is so proud of his accomplishments. She is dragging him all over town just to show off his new look.
Well, of course.
I love how he turned down the surgery and decided he wanted to do it the old-fashioned way.
Yes, yes. And he lost in just the first 4 months 100 pounds.
Wow.
And then, of course, continued on and lost 344 pounds. And I wanted to talk a little bit about how many calories he was taking in, because I think people often don't realize that as you lose weight, you have to lessen and decrease the calorie load, because as you get smaller, your body requires fewer calories. And if you don't do that, you're going to hit a plateau. So when he first started, for the 4 months that enabled him to lose 100 pounds, he was eating this, about 3,000 calories per day.
The whole table? All of this?
Everything on the table. And the weight was coming right off.
Yeah, because he was probably eating 10,000 before at least.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So he lessened and lessened and lessened.
Okay,
and now, today, to sustain the 344 pounds that he's lost, he eats about 1,600 calories a day. And it's still an ample amount of food. Yes,
Sure.
but, you know, it really goes to show you. And that's why sometimes people hit plateaus. Because they don't decrease the calories.
Let's meet Derrick.
Let's meet him. He sounds amazing.
Get ready.
All right, Derrick, come join the Joy Fit Club.
Come
here.
guy. Let's.
Oh, my God. Are you kidding me?
Oh,
And no surgery at all.
Oh,
Wow, you look so terrific.
amazing, Derrick.
What a great holiday story.
Now, what happened to all those medical issues, by the way?
I'm off all of my blood pressure medicine. I don't have sleep apnea anymore. I don't sleep with the CPAP, so those have all went away.
They all went away.
All
Wow.
the
You
health
must feel like a gazillion bucks, huh?
Yeah, I feel a lot different, that's for
And
sure.
his skin snapped right back. He's had no surgery.
Really?
No stretch marks.
Look
surgery.
at that.
Wow.
Yeah.
What do you think it was that food filled in your life at that time that you don't need now?
I don't know what it was at that time. I know that whatever that problem was, it's no longer there.
Thank God.
And I think that it just became a really bad habit. I ate the wrong foods and I ate too much of it.
Yeah.
So it was a bad habit that lasted for many years.
Well, and what about exercise? Is that now a part of your drill? What do you do?
Huge part of my life. I just signed up for my first mini marathon. I've done 9 5Ks. I do the elliptical and the treadmill mostly at the gym, but
Watching Kathy Lee and Hoda.
That's
And
right.
he's a Weight Watcher counselor.
Of course you
You
are.
must be one of their greatest success stories.
Congratulations.
thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Thank you.